Coach. Good
Hi,
to see
how are you? Good.
Good. Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Can you introduce yourself and who you have with you, and then give us an overview of your program this year, what we have to expect from you?
My name is Juan Bustabat. I'm in my second year at Lake Worth Christian, and to my left I got senior Connor Curse. He's a pitcher. And to my right I have junior Joseph Connor, and he's a catcher. Overall, I'm looking forward to another good season. It's a different team this year. We lost 4 seniors last year, and right now we only have Connor as our only senior on the team right now, and we got a young team, and I'm looking forward to another good season.
Connor, I'll go right to you then. You're a class of 1 for the senior class. What's that like? I mean, is there pressure? Is it nice being the big dog of the team? Or?
No, I don't think there's like any pressure behind it, but I'm just gonna have as much fun as possible this year. Get the most experience, and just teach the younger guys and have fun with them. I mean, it's my last year, so I got to make the most out of it.
Is this something that happens a lot? The younger guys coming up to you and saying, "Well, how should I approach this?" or what should I do here?
Yeah, sometimes, but Joey and a couple of the sophomores, they've been around, so they kind of know what to expect. But for some of the newer freshmen, and we practice with the middle school kids, so I talk to them and try and help them out as much as possible.
Same thing, just playing on a young team. Kind of what's that like?
It's a little different because last year, like you said, we had 4 seniors and we had some other players that were with us that aren't with us now, but it doesn't make a difference. We'll just teach them so when we're gone, they can, legacy, whatever, just for Lake Worth Christian in general. But I think our main goal is to dominate, each game we go into.
Coach, you said this is your second year. Last year, you guys were 13-6. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
And you're looking to build on that. I know you guys made it to the district championship, right?
Correct. We lost to Trinity Christian.
So is it safe to say that the goal this year is to win the district?
Yeah, that's our goal. I mean, from day one, that's our goal, is to win district. Trinity Christian always has a good team every year, and we also have Jupiter Christian in our division too. So, we got it's going to be a tough battle, but we're ready for it.
All right, the playoff system changed last year, I believe, so that it used to be the top 2 in the district would make the regionals, and that changed. Can you talk a little bit about that? I mean, that's a new hurdle that you kind of have to go through, right? So is that why it's such a priority to win the district?
Yeah, definitely, because last year we fell short and we couldn't get in, so we want to be different this year. We set our goal to win district, and we know it's always Trinity Christian, so it's like the team to beat. So it's a different year, and hopefully we can beat them this year.
So small senior class, how many players on the team altogether?
We're going to have, when it's all said and done, we'll have 12 on the team, and then we'll probably at the end of the season carry some middle school kids just to give them a little bit of experience at the varsity level. So right now we'll have 12 by the time we play Lake Worth on February 20th.
Even with 12, though, it sounds like there's going to have to be some flexibility among the players to go to different positions, to be able to come in and pitch if someone's having an off night. Players, you guys can take this too, but Coach, is that something you're working with them on?
Yeah, we've been training now for 2 weeks, and that's something that we're moving players all around different positions, because you just don't know what's going to be the best fit for the team and for them as an individual too. So yeah, it's a lot of maneuver. Last year we didn't have that much maneuver because we, like Joseph said, we had 4 seniors, and along with them he was a sophomore and he was a junior. We had a lot of stability there. Now this year is totally different.
As players, what's that like? I mean, things used to be a little more rigid. Maybe now you need to be a little more flexible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pitch every game, so I gotta play a position this season. I mean, I've always been playing a position, not all the time. I think my best trait is probably on the mound, but I know that I have a responsibility to help my team out in the field, and that's what I'm going to do this year.
Like Connor said, you know, he's really a PO, but you know, when you have to step up and you got to play different positions, like this year, I might have to play a different position too, even though I'm solid in catcher. But it's just, you know, if you need me in outfield, wherever I got to go. But other kids got to step up too, not just us. We're leaders, but we can only lead. They have to, you know, they have to do their part.
Do you see the younger players starting to, I mean, it obviously takes time with that sort of thing, but you know, you guys are a little bit older on the team. Do you see them starting to get it and understand what it means to be a part of this team?
No, yeah, they're starting to build. You know, the first couple practices, they're messing around, you know, stuff like that. But we kind of got them into place. So, just trying to building ourselves up. So,
Coach, did you add any new members of your staff this year?
We did add one. Connor's dad, Heath Curse, is going to be helping us. We also have Coach Kevin Alexander from last year.
And how important of a role do those two just play on your coaching staff? I mean, I know you're going to try to do it all, but obviously you need to.
Yeah. As a head coach, you can't do it all. You know, even though you want to do it all, but you can't. That's why you have coaches to help out, and they've done a great job in the first 2 weeks. And you know, I have them go to the cages and they do soft toss. They go live pitching, and you know, we're a family, and we're just trying to, you know, do everything together.
Is there a game you guys are looking forward to specifically this year? It could be one, could be two.
I think Trinity, especially because we lost to them last year, but also Somerset Canyons, because last year we had 2 good games against them. So I figured hopefully we can win another 2 this year.
Are those the 2 for you, or is there another one that sticks out?
I think, well, we need to take one game at a time, because I think all of them are just as important, but I think the championship is 10 times more competitive, you know, because everybody wants to win, districts and regionals. But Trinity has always been, my 4 years of high school, they've always been the team to beat in districts, because, you know, we were always going head-to-head in the championship. But Somerset, they had a couple good games against us last year, but this is the first year playing Lake Worth High School, and you know, we also have Lake Worth in our name, so I think that's going to be very interesting this year.
Be the start of something.
Yeah.
Tell us about today. You came out to HSBN Media Days, Coach. Why was it important to bring your team here today?
It's a good experience, you know, for the younger guys. The older guys, they've been around doing it for 3-4 years already. They see the younger guys all, you know, running the 60, doing the velo off the tee, and just being around with all these high schools that are here. It's a great experience for them, and hopefully they learn. And like I said, we have a young team, so it's just bonding everybody with the older players, with the young players, bonding as a team, as a family, and having them here for the first time. You know, it was a great experience for them.
And what about the players? Is there something you did today, one of the exercises you did that you liked?
I mean, the 60 is always fun. You know, you got to try to beat your last time that you got previously. But I think the exit velo too. You know, because it's competitive. You know, when you're trying to get a higher velocity than one of your buddies, and you know, you're just trying to show up everyone else. But there's always competition, and it's just fun.
Yeah, like you said about the 60, you know, I kind of jumped, so it was good. I got a better 60 this time, and the 60 I have is decent for a catcher, so I keep working hard. But I think the main thing was exit velo went up as well, so it was a good day overall.
So, Coach, sum it up for us. This upcoming season for the Defenders, what do we expect?
We expect to go out there and battle and grind and try to win as many games as possible. With these 2 leaders here, I expect a lot of leadership, especially with the younger kids that we have on the team, and we just want to, you know, have fun and just enjoy it, and go out there, and hopefully these young players will grow as the season goes, and by the time we get to the district, they'll be just as good as these 2 that I have here to my right and my left, and hopefully, you know, we can come on top this time if we face Trinity again in the championship.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for being here, and the best of luck to you on the field this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.